but you're going to find consistency using silver bullet because it's time-based, and it's always going to form. Every single day it's there. The problem is you want it to form on your favorite time frame. You want it to fit your already established expectation or preconceived notions about what price should do, and you're not following the rules. So yes, you're doing shit wrong, and you're not getting the results, and that's expected, right? If I give you a recipe and say, this is the ingredients, this is the order you do it, and this is what you should expect as a result, and you substitute something, okay? You leave a key ingredient out and replace it with what you think is better suited for that. You're not going to get the same result. And don't complain that you didn't get the result that was promoted by me that you should be getting if you're doing something outside the scope of the instructions and parameters I've given. If you come to me as an educator, as a mentor, you're trusting me enough to give me your attention initially. So why don't you fucking follow the rules that I've placed in front of you? You're failing. You are failing, not me. You are. So you have to change that shit. It's always going to be you. When I mess up and when I fail, nobody's fault but mine. That's accountability. You have to be accountable to yourself. And some people just don't want to be accountable. They want to have the luxury of being able to blame somebody else because they fucked up. They didn't do something right. And in this industry, guess what, Jack? You don't get that luxury. It's always you. Because I don't run a fucking signal service. If you make money, congratulations. You did it right. Well done. I am proud of you. If you lose money, eat that shit because you did it on your own. What do you mean, eat that shit? Learn from it. It's hard medicine. It's a bitter pill. Swallow it. It's going to make you better. It will make you better. It's going to make you the trader you want to be. You think that it's always going to be the sugar highs that make you the best trader that you're ever going to be. Give me the stuff that works, ICT. Fuck all the bullshit. You're going to learn from all the cuts, the abrasions, the bruises, the losses. That's what I learned from. And you're going to learn from it too. But you have to allow that to happen. You can't tiptoe around thinking, I'm going to avoid losing trades. You're not. Because the more you try to do that, it's going to land right in your lap. But every single time I blew out an account, it was on the heels of a good run. And I wanted to feel good again because it was wearing off too fast. The same fucking hour, walking around like, oh, man, shit. I made more money than I make a whole month. A whole month of work in this bullshit job. I made more money than that in this one fucking trade. Man, like if I just did that once a month, I don't need to have a job. Yeah, it's great. It's wearing off. I gotta do it again. And you think that you can just go into the market and find something like that again, forgetting the fact that it just took you 2.5, 3 weeks for that price run to continue, to complete and go to its target. You get tore up by the chemical imbalances in your brain when you win. And you don't even know what that feels like yet because you haven't done it yet. You haven't won. You haven't found consistency. And when that achievement is reached, you have a whole new level of learning to go through. It's something, folks. It's a learning process.
Alrighty, good morning, good morning, good morning, boys and girls. Happy hump day. Good morning, guys. What's up, everybody? Say what's up in the chat. Hit the like button. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Good morning, Dominic, MJ, Abdel, Bugs Bunny, Lev Trades, Nika, good morning. TR Productions, Adam, ICT, how you doing, man? Paris, good to see you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope that you got those feet polished up for us, Paris. I hope you got those feet polished up and looking good. We may need to see them. We may need to see them. Good morning, man. What's up, Boom G, Lone Wolf, Bjorn Saul, J Can, Yan Banana, Cap the Great, Choya. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. What's up, Big Head Reef? Scott Scalper, good morning. All right, man. Let me turn the background music down a little bit. let's jump in. We got market open here in like 30 seconds. So we will get a move on it, boys and girls. First things first, the economic calendar today. We had an ADP non-farm event at 8:15 a.m. this morning, and we have red folder news at 10 a.m. with ISM Services PMI. So keep an eye out for 10 o'clock this morning. And then there was also a headline 3 hours ago from Trump. Trump says that Iran has agreed that they will not have a nuclear weapon, chat. So, what does that mean? No idea. Is the war over? I don't think so, but anything's possible at this point, boys. I guess that's a good headline, though. There's our opening bell, by the way. So let's dive into the charts. We the only levels that I had marked out after, well, I guess I was trading during Asia or pre-Asia yesterday. And then the only level I had marked out last night was this previous day high and previous day low, which we've already taken out the previous day high with this move up in technically towards the end of London kill zone, which now we are trading all the way back up to that high once more right here prior to and into the open. Let me check the 4 hour. Yeah, the 4 hour doesn't really have anything here other than just some structure and some down close candles supporting a move higher. The only inefficiency, and if you guys saw the trade that I caught yesterday in the pre-Asia session, it was actually based off of this 6 hour time frame. We were dumping yesterday pre-market in GlobeX, and we ended up taking out this 6 hour low and a 6 hour fair value gap. Whenever we get in these tight ranges, I started adding these kind of awkward time frames to my favorite toolbar, and I've just been scanning all of them because usually we're pulling back. Like if I can't identify something from like a 4 hour or a 1 hour chart, usually it's one of these intermediate time frames that has an inefficiency that we're pulling back for, and that was the situation yesterday as well. But now we're rallying back to new highs again. But yeah, on the 4 hour, there's not really much to go off of. Hourly, honestly, not even much. Unless, honestly, the best setup would have been previous day high sweep. If this hourly would have just created a continuation lower, that honestly would have been like probably what made the most sense to me. But clearly, that is not going to be the case as we are already back to the highs again. So the all-time highs continue, boys and girls. I'm almost sick of saying it. I'm almost sick of saying like we just go higher. It's actually crazy. It is actually insane. So, but that is where we're at. So, I guess we will be bullish until we can't be bullish no more. All right, looking like that's what we're gonna get here. So, 2 minutes into the open, back at the highs. A little bit of crack and correlation between ES, NQ, and the Dow. Going into this opening bell, we had Dow Jones and ES more so pushing down, with NQ pushing up. NQ is at all-time highs right now. ES and Dow Jones are kind of more so in the middle of their ranges. So we'll see if ES wants to play catch-up here to the upside. Same with YM. or if NQ is lying. I guess we'll find out shortly, boys. Let me scale in here. Where's our new day opening gap for today? Why is it not showing up? I'm confused. Oh. All right, boys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Waiting for 10. If I take a trade today, not a bad idea. ICT kill zone. Yeah, honestly, I was just last night I was not expecting the price to be moving like that, and then we literally just died off as soon as Asia session started. We literally just died off and went sideways. Sideways accumulation for Asia. Obviously, we kind of grinded up for London, but this was not like clean delivery, I wouldn't say. Pretty choppy. But yeah, just this little V-shape recovery right back up after we were crashing. It was, from what I was hearing on Twitter, we were getting more bombs being dropped. Like Iran was attacking. I thought I saw U.S. bases or something being attacked yesterday on Twitter when that was happening. So I guess we'll see. Just had a pretty sharp sweep of the high here. Now we see this 5-minute rejecting pretty strong. We're still in the first 5-minute candle of the opening bell. Did Apex disable TradingView trading? No. I don't believe so. I guess I'm logged in. I'm logged in here on my TRADEIFY accounts as my leaders. And I'm copy trading on TradeSyncer with Apex. So I guess maybe it's possible. But last night when I took that trade here, I was logged in on TradingView with my Apex credentials, and it was working fine. So I don't think so. It's Brew. You changed your name again. What the hell, man? Bruno, why you keep changing your name, man? But yeah, I don't know. Can anyone else? Is anyone else having that issue? I guess with Apex, I don't think there's an issue with it, but my thoughts on Forex price action. I'm in the process of moving over to futures. I mean, if you trade the indices like NQ, ES, etc., I would not trade Forex just because you're not getting a centralized data feed. You're getting an overlay of whatever the broker you're using. So they have an overlay of the actual market, and they control the spreads, the slippage, things like that, because they are technically the liquidity provider. So it's not really a real market that you're trading versus like the CME. Every single person that's trading the CME is getting the exact same price at the exact same time all the time, right? So there isn't like, oh, this guy has a broker over here and this guy has a broker over here. He sees this price and this other guy sees this price. With the CME, it's centralized, so you don't have any of that. I was looking for that new day opening gap, and here it's like the tiniest little thing. Maybe NQ was capping, chat. NQ must have been capping. Look at that. Ended up flipping this. Well, we sweep this out, but we do end up holding this 15-minute with the body close. Well, I guess the first 15-minute hasn't necessarily closed just yet, but that is what that's what we're looking like, boys. And all right, so I'm gonna start picking out draws lower. Obviously, London is close, if not already being swept. Yeah, London about to be swept here. Bang. Asia session. Bang. And then like this Globex low, perhaps. If we want to see price really expand through here at 566, let's see. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. Yeah, that's really it in this range. Let's see. We did just sweep out the London low here, boys, at 672. London low and Asia low. Sharp move though, huh? Dang. We got ES going down, and Dow Jones almost looks like it wants to go up here. NQ going down. Yeah, Asia low 652, so we're pretty close, about 20 points off. I grabbed the liquidity at the top 4 micros, rode it to 1 minute equal lows. Nice, Chris Witcher. Chris Witcher of wealth, man. Nice. I mean, that's a beautiful short if you caught it up here. Damn. Damn! Asia session, technically 8 p.m. Eastern, but I mean, it was kind of like a fluky thing yesterday that I even traded pre-Asia. I was quite literally, I just had my laptop open, literally while I was like getting ready to eat dinner, because you boys know how it goes. Sometimes you like to pull open the charts and just take a peek, and or maybe pull up some YouTube to watch. And I'm like, God dang, look at this thing. This thing is moving. So it was kind of a fluke thing. I wasn't like planning on trading yesterday during Globex, but it just kind of happened that way. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, dude. If you souped this high up here, goodness gracious. Imagine that. Someone, I think Chris Witcher. Wait, Chris Witcher of Wealth. I'm gonna call you CWW. I'm gonna call you CWW. I think he might have done it. Nika, where are you at right now? She's the one you got to keep an eye on here with these turtle soup shorts. Oscar, did you do it too? Oscar. Cap the Great. He soup. ICT soup, did he says. How do you know? Is he live right now? Is he live right now? No? He posted it on Twitter? Oh, no shit. I was going to say, I'm subscribed to his tweets, and yeah, sure enough, here it is. As luck would have it. I guess so. You need to have golden balls for that? I would say so. Goodness. Shoot, I would. I would say so. Well, let's see, guys. Let's see if we get continuation here. We're not even through the first 15-minute candle of open. Obviously, looking like it has some pretty good bearish potential at the moment on this 15, depending on how it closes. Contrary to that, though, London sweep, little 1-minute change in the state of delivery higher. Looking like this 1-minute BPR is already starting to respect. So who knows? Maybe this just pops all the way right back up. Ba, ba, ba. What's up, Crypto Surfer? How do y'all like them wicks? They're pretty wicked, you know what I'm saying? Good morning from Brazil. What's up, Adeli? What time does London session start in UTC 4? 2 a.m., I believe, right? I believe it's 2 a.m. Forex Factory says 3, or did I say p.m.? I meant a.m. 3 a.m. is what it says on Forex Factory, though. Let's see what my handy dandy kill zone indicator says. 2 a.m. here. In the indicator we trust. Holy fuck, though. Look at this. Look at this 15-minute. Jeez. Did we get back to 50%? Oh my goodness. I think we just kissed it. I think we just kissed that 50% retracement. Little 5-minute gap there as well. Let's see, boys. Oh, let me check the, what are we at in the poll for today? What's up, Melda? Good morning. We got 49% of the chat is bullish. 49 bullish, 39% bearish. Not too tilted. Paris says this price action is full of shit. It went right through the order block. Fuck that order block. Which order block did it go through? I didn't see it. What order block you talking about? Oh, you talking about up here? Like at the open? Yeah. Look at regular trading hours though. Goodness. Oh my gosh. Yeah. $9 I wonder if it'd be worthwhile to take a stab. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get this offered to me, but I wonder if it'd be worthwhile to take a stab here. Maybe try to go for like this lower target here at 566. I just have a hard time trusting shorts. I have a hard time trusting shorts in this environment, boys. Especially after we're starting to sweep like these overnight lows. All right, never mind. Don't have to worry about it. Asia low being taken there. Asia low being taken there. Literally pulled back up to exactly 50%. Top tick that shit. And back down. You have shorts PTSD, to be honest. I know, dude. It's a crazy market. It's like everybody wants shorts, but I think everybody at this point is just like there's a little bit of doubt with every short you take. And a lot of the time it's just short-lived. So we'll see here now. We are trading into like the only thing that you could find really in this range if we're not going to just blow it out. And I just don't want to bank on us running this whole range just because we just haven't seen it so far. We just keep putting in higher lows. So you're ending up having to find like where are we finding a bounce from, right? And it's either like a rejection block or some like unorthodox time frame fair value gap. So like right now we're trading into this hourly wick, which was this. Did it hit 50% originally? No, it did not. But it looks like we're just kind of ripping through that right now. Let's see. 4 hour. All right, let me delete this. Hey, bro from India, what's up, man? Tuesday low. Yeah, I can see that. The level that I have marked out on ES that I think we may be reaching for finally would be actually previous Thursday low at 572. Just we have so many stacked lows, it's crazy. So many stacked sell side lows. Kind of funny though, ain't it? I mean, technically the headline that came out this morning was Iran has agreed that they will not have a nuclear weapon, according to Trump. Now, ain't it funny? That's a pretty positive headline, I think we would all agree, in terms of like the war news developing. Or tanking. I just find that funny. How would I connect TRADEIFY to TradingView account to execute from TradingView? Just click the trade icon. So like right here, Bobby, right here in the top right, you see this little trade icon. You click that, it'll open up a panel of all the brokers that are able to be connected to TradingView. So you would then click either TradeIfy or NinjaTrader. It's the same company. And then you'd use your TradeIfy credentials from the prop firm that you're trying to log into to log in. You only just realized I was rocking the mustache? Hell yeah. Yeah, I was just sitting there one day in my bathroom mirror and I'm like, do I want to go for clean shaven, chin strap, or do I want a look that says this guy could be a bowling dad someday and he'll come home and beat his wife and kids? And this is what I ended up with, so. You know what I'm saying, boys? Just kidding, just kidding. I know you guys get all sensitive, whatever. You can imagine. Jesus, dude. Jesus. Well, I guess we'll just keep marking out new lows. Need a cowboy hat? I do need a cowboy hat. I need a cowboy hat and I need a yarmulke. Those are the two things I need. We got ES. All right, ES is like... a hair away from taking out that 572, unless it just finds a bounce here, which would be funny, as it likes to do. Where are we at here? 9:49. So we got macro starting soon. Yeah, I was going to say, this was like the only thing right here, this fair value gap down after we inversed here, was the only thing that I was like willing to maybe consider taking, but it didn't even matter. We just kept melting right through. NQ is trying to catch up to Bitcoin, yeah, although I don't think that's going to happen. Is Bitcoin also dropping today? Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, I just wonder how this hourly closes. Hourly and 4 hour. You know, if this 4 hour or if this hourly candle closes back like above this low, and we get a rejection block here, then it might be back to our originally scheduled programming, boys. Hitting this rejection block here on the 3 hour. That's what I mean. It's just like you find yourself going between all these time frames. In 1 hour. Okay. 9 day. I do think though that if this just kind of like comes right back up right away, we might just see. Honestly, we could maybe see that. But beginning of the macro here, boys and girls. Will I go to the World Cup? No. Will you go to the World Cup? Good morning, Debbie. Sweep and dump Reddit open looks so clean to continue down, in your opinion? Maybe. You missed entry from M5 Bissy. From M5 Bissy? I missed entry from the M5 Bissy, he says. Oh, yeah, okay, I guess so. So you're telling me that I was supposed to not buy this Bissy below Asia low and London low, but I was supposed to buy this Bissy here? Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's not cherry picked at all, but okay. Eight minutes till the news, yep. The short got you your first payout ever. Congrats. I wish I could say your name. I wish I could say your name, but congrats. Knees, oh my gosh. Knees Ninikowicz. 7515. I'm just gonna call you, Knees. Congrats, Knees. CR7, is that Cristiano Ronaldo? Yeah, boys, I can't say that I've ever watched a single soccer match one time in my life, but what I can tell you is I used to play a little bit of FIFA back in the day. That was fun. A little bit of FIFA was fun. I would just tackle everybody and get red carded. Shock you if it reverses the whole move? Nah. Would it shock me? No. Fuck no. I feel like that's all we've been seeing with all these little dips that we've been getting. So no, it would not shock me, to be honest. It's football, not soccer. Incorrect, Jacoby. Or Jacob, sorry. It is soccer. 100% soccer. No doubt about it. But yeah, it's almost so quick with this retracement that it's like, man, are we just gonna retrace like 50% to 618 like OTE and then just continue. Like usually for reversal, I would like a little bit more structure to be put in at these lows and then go, right? Let's see here. 5 minutes or so until the close of the hour, so. Let's vote. Let's not vote. Well, actually, fuck it. Let's vote. Let me close the poll here. 45%. It's actually dead even now. 45, 45. Bullish to bearish. So everybody saw the dump here after being bullish and was like, all right, maybe not. Maybe not? All right, yeah, let's do a little poll here while we wait. News in 5 minutes, by the way, guys. We got PMI news. PMI news. The problem is I don't know exactly what the demographic of this chat is. The problem is if we got too many people from like India, Asia, and probably even Europe in the chat over like North America, they're definitely going to say it's football. Well, let's find out. Soccer is the right answer, by the way. Soccer is the right answer. Let's see. The candles are violent. They are violent. It's almost like these candles also have a mustache and had a little too much to drink. You know what I'm saying, boys? Salim, yeah. Well, the thing is yeah, the Mossad is actually who wants everyone to call it football when it's actually soccer, is what I've heard. Messi or Ronaldo? No idea. Let's say Ronaldo. I've seen pictures of Messi where he's like, buddy's got a hunchback like no other. You play every sport with both your feet, says the Steelers. This is true. This is true. What's up, Bugs Bunny? Glad you're not greedy in your first trade. I'm also glad you're not greedy in your first trade, Lamim. Messi, the best in history? Now you tell me. What do people call it football? What do people call it football? Call American football? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what you're asking there, Xavier, but I'm gonna try my best. We call like American football, and like European. Is it European football? Technically, is that where it started? I don't even know where it started, but we call that soccer. What about wheelchair basketball, says Doug. Touche, you don't play that with your feet, do you? Do I prefer fake football or American football? American football. If the candle's definitely got a mustache, that's what I'm telling you. That is what I am telling you. All right, guys, news in 2 minutes. And looking like continuation, most likely here. Dominic, you're leaving already, dude? All right, man. We'll see you on Friday, bro. Peace out, man. Doug says he only watches sports that don't use legs. He only watches sports that don't use legs. I guess that would be wheelchair basketball. What else doesn't involve legs? Basically just a bunch of like handicap Olympics, I guess. New York low incoming. We're about to find out, crypto server. I haven't heard so much nonsense in this channel in a very long time. White Mamba, come on, man. You can't have a name like White Mamba and be like, disagreement with me. All right, well, the chat is clearly wrong. We got a little over 100 votes. 64% of the chat says it's football. 36% of the chat says it is soccer. Haram. Absolutely haram. Heresy. Heresy. What should we debate next? We should probably debate religion next, right? Should we have a Protestant versus like early church debate? Flat Earth? The Earth might be flat. I don't know at this point. All I know is everything we've ever been shown from NASA is fake. What does NASA even do if they're just faking it all the time? You like watching Austrian painters paint. I see what you did there, Crypto Surfer. Some people won't get that one. You think there's a time where we'll call soccer football and you'll find another name for American football? Nah, Kevin, tell him. Kevin. Well, 64% of the chat is wrong because one, it's not football when the argument is football. True. So clearly that doesn't even know the spelling, hence why it's soccer. Fucking aim it. Well said. Well said, Kevin. Gosh. Well said. All right. I think we are getting a little, we're getting a little bearish SMT internally on this 1 minute with ES. See if it holds it. Why are you not taking the long? I'm fucking scared, man. I'm terrified, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I just, I'm not eager to jump in anything right now. I don't really see like a reason to like jump right in. But if you're in a long, good luck. Good luck, good luck. I was waiting to see how this hourly and 4 hour closed, right? We did end up closing technically below that wick that I had marked out. But pretty strong wick rejection. This is what I mean about like, you know, you could just mark out a bunch of sell side. We have a shit ton of it. But it's like you're finding as price is grinding these highs, right? Like higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, right? We finally take out this low here, but is this just going to be another higher low from here? And then we see this rejection block, and does it just go straight back up? Maybe, but I don't feel the need to rush into anything. Plus, we were waiting on the 10 o'clock red folder news, which is now come and gone. You think there's no CISD? Well, technically, I wouldn't say there is a CISD. Just because of, like, even on this 1 minute. At least not on the 1 minute. I don't know. Is there something on the 30 second, maybe? There's a CISD on the 30 second. I'll give you that. Well, on the 1 minute, technically no. Because this is the sequence of down close candles that put in the low, right? So, technically, in order for this 1 minute chart to give a change in the state of delivery, you're talking closure back the fuck up here. It'd be different if like this low came down and took out this low, and or if we had SMT there, but we do not. But yes, technically on the 30-second chart, bullish change in the state of delivery. Trading up into a 15-minute bearish shortly. Which would be right there. Listen, if you guys want to put a trade on, fucking be my guest. Don't wait for me. Don't wait for me, chat. Chat wants to take a trade. Chat really wants to take a trade. Nowadays, you don't look for SMT? Kind of. Are you saying that I don't, or are you just saying in general that we shouldn't? I kind of agree with the second, if that's what the point you're trying to make. All right, don't spam it, Bilal. Don't spam it. Where was 618 here? Right there. See, moment of truth here, I think. Stopped just shy of that 15-minute though, didn't we? What do I think about Top Step's new payout cap? Fuck Top Step. Higher time frame S&Ts are worth using. Lower time frame have a higher fail rate. Correct. Take some trade? Nah. You just placed a position watching me on the TV? Thanks, Pine Loomis. Do not redeem it. That line has never worked for me, but man, I can't. Is it really gonna leave that 15-minute gap? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. That is kind of fucky, but let's check the 3-minute bullish gap. 3-minute bullish gap here, but 1-minute bearish inversion incoming from 618. Bro, I would probably slap this short if we had hit this 15-minute bearish gap. Honestly. But because we didn't hit it yet, I'm going to just wait. I think this 3-minute pushes. I'm going to just wait. 10:08 right now. How did Top Step fall from grace? Heresy. If I had to choose between trading Top Step and being a slave for 3 days, I'm choosing slavery. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty easy choice. Oh, man. Yeah, ES swept previous day low, yes. Look where we stopped on ES, though. See if I can, yeah. Let's go full screen here. Look where we stopped on ES. This is the level I had marked out right here. This is an Asia low from last week. We literally went as low as Asia low from Monday. Right there. So far. All right, there's our little 15. We just kind of kissed that level. And let's see what this wants to do here now. Yeah, launch point. I don't know who made that for me, but AI is a wonderful tool. Daily gap on ES, they're telling me. Is there a daily gap on ES? Oh yeah, that same low is the daily gap. Yeah. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. What time is it? 10, 11? All right. Meow, bro. What's up, man? Is that H4 FVG worked or not? Is that H4 FVG / IFVG? Come again? I don't see what you're talking about. Meanwhile, Nika says it did. She took longs from it. I'm so H4. They're saying H4 FEG IFEG. Am I retarded or? I mean, are you guys just talking about this? This is the only one on this structure, which we already traded into it. Discord. Holy shit. No wonder Dom left. Holy shit. All right. Is this what I need? Or what? Oh, here. Yeah, so that is the one you're talking about. The one that was already traded into you. Yeah. So that would be like now I'm just viewing that as like this rejection block, right? More so. PB Blake's mech model. I mean, the model isn't anything new. It's just the mech model is just like the marketing name behind it, but yeah, it's a good model. Yeah, boys, I'm just waiting, man. I am just waiting. I'm not in anything. I haven't taken anything. Initially was potentially eyeing up a short here initially, but then it just went way too fast. Thoughts on Finesse FX? Is that the enhanced order block guy? Do I got the right one? I've seen some of his stuff. I'm not gonna lie, he kind of rubs me the wrong way. I feel like he's a little bit. He speaks pretty arrogantly, but that kind of makes sense because he has something to sell. But I don't know. I don't know too much about him, I guess, other than that. Thank you for the 20,000. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Pine Loomis. What is that? Somebody tell me what currency that is. He sent me 20,000 of whatever it is. Thanks, Pine Loomis. You also have a fabulous day. We trade the same, just different model names. Yep, pretty much. He talks shit all the time. Don't like people like that. Yeah, I mean, I just don't. Yeah. I had the same issue with Justin Werling back in the day, too. I'm just like, bruh. I mean, you guys know how I am. I don't like people that speak in, like, absolute terms. Especially when they have something to sell you. I mean, they're just basically trying to create a facade that they know what's going to happen all the time. And it's just not realistic. There's basically like two approaches you can take if you're creating content in the trading space. And a lot of the times, if you have a conflict of interest, like something to sell people, then usually the approach that people will take is like, I'm going to create this picture to where I seem like I always know what's going on all the time. I'm going to always act like I know what's going to happen no matter what, because that will lead to more Discord sales. Or the other approach that you can take is, I would say, more of the honest approach, which is like, hey, I don't always know what's going to happen, and I get it wrong as well. And you're looked at as more quote unquote transparent. But from what I've seen, and even from my own posts, and if you just look around on like trading Twitter and trading social media in general, honestly, there is no like the transparent traders, the traders that are like honest and like show losses and all this other stuff, for the most part, like all the time, are not like, there's no reward in that, if I'm being totally honest with you. People really don't give a shit. Outside of like a few, there's like a few people that will be like, man, I really appreciate the transparency, man. But like, for the most part, people really don't care. Vietnamese dong. Thanks for the Vietnamese dong, Pine Loomis. Justin is goated. Too bad he stopped YouTube. Who wants to tell him? Who's gonna tell him? No, I haven't taken anything Shriram though. Not yet. Live streamers aren't any better. LMAO, y'all are kind of trash, yet make insane amounts from affiliates. I mean, I guess. I don't know what you want me to tell you, Hunter. I don't know what you want me to tell you. It's not like the people selling Discords and mentorships aren't also getting paid from affiliate commissions as well. You think PB Blake, because they sell a mentorship, they're not making affiliate money? You think Dodgy, because he sells a Discord, isn't making affiliate money? You think PJ Trades, because he sells a Discord, isn't making affiliate money? So yeah, Hunter is here watching. Hunter, how come you're watching this free live stream instead of paying for somebody's live stream to watch? Can you answer me that? What's my bias? I mean, I don't know if I necessarily have a strong bias one way or the other right now. I'm kind of just watching this price action in print and trying to react to what I see. I still, like, honestly, I still think that lower has some validity to it. But we're all-time highs, and maybe this shit just V-shapes or all the way back up. So I'm kind of open to both sides right now, but yeah, that's kind of just where I'm at. Now Hunter says he likes my mustache. Thanks, man. You don't even got to pay for this. PJ making more on Discord than trading. Somebody sent me this not too long ago. Let me actually look. I think you can see on WAP. Let me sign in here. Let me see here actually quick. Search. Let's see if it like says on their profile like how much they've made. Or like how much for some people it'll say how much they've made, and then other people it'll just show like how many have joined, I guess. Well, okay. This is different than what I saw before, but so like, yeah, PJ Trades is like Discord here on WAP. It shows so what he sells at Discord for $100 a month, free version, 4,000 members at 1,000 or at 100 a month. 4,000 members at $100 a month. 4,076 times 100. Now, maybe this number is not accurate. Maybe it is. $407,000 a month. And I don't think that's including, like, I don't know if that's total, like, people that have ever bought it, or if that is just, like, active currently. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's the total that I've ever purchased. Obviously, people that buy monthly subscriptions don't stay subscribed forever. So that might not be accurate, but even if half of that is like monthly recurring, that's over 200 grand a month. Yeah, I know you can just add the zeros, Frexy. Quit trying to make me look bad in front of my friends. I know you can just put the zeros on the end. Don't you dare, Frexy. Frexy. God forbid a guy tries to be precise. Fucker. Oh, gosh. I went the long way. I guess I did, yeah. I guess I did. So yeah, man. So I don't know, man. I guess you know, I mean, that is the opportunity. It's like if somebody is live streaming for free, like they're clearly making a decision to forfeit like a private Discord income. So I don't know. I mean, if you want to put all the live streamers in the same category as everyone else that does that, then I guess that's on. I mean, that's your prerogative, I guess. But I don't find it the same category personally. No, I haven't taken anything yet today, no. But that's what I mean, boys. Imagine forfeiting that income on purpose and then still not being able to get a like on the stream for free. Crazy. Y'all are stingy with it. The PO3 indicator is free. This one's not free. There is a free version of this from 2 Degrees. This one is the Pro Plus version that shows multiple candles. So this one is not free. There are free options out there, though, for like different indicators that do a similar thing. ICT, higher time frame candles by Fadi is one of them. Could I put some magnets to the upside, Frexy? Not after you just made me look like I'm in special ed for basic math. Come on. And no, I'm kind of like, well, here's the thing. If this does go up to these highs, then like I'm clearly missing out on this, right? My only opportunity for the most part is like if this actually does roll over. It's either that or I end up chasing longs. Double-edged sword. So yeah, the what am I saying? The indicator is higher time frame power of 3 by 2 Degrees. That is the indicator. This is the Pro Plus version. I get that. I don't even know. I get that question every single day. Like every video I post, half the comments I feel like are like, "What's that indicator?" So you can see why it was a good deal for 2 Degrees to reach out to me and give it to me for free, because I feel like people just ask for it every single day. It's probably brought them a lot of sales. Never used a code in your life, to be honest? Well, RB Trades, perhaps you would consider using code Tyler, but we're happy you're here nonetheless. At least hit the like button for your boy. Which do you get in? What do you get in it that's different? I guess I'm not too sure. I don't think it's needed, but some people like it. It's a write-off at the end of the day anyway. So is it needed? Probably not. No indicator is worth paying for. That's probably true. Probably true. Not to say that it's bad, but not a necessity. Doesn't mean they can't be helpful, though. So does he has never used a coupon and always paid full price? Well, a lot of the prop firms offer like a basic, like a generic code as well. So there are people out there that are like, fuck affiliates. I'm just going to use the prop firm's code, which it's just more money for the prop firm, I guess. Take a trade, bro. Pine Loomis, give me a second, man. We got 10:30 incoming here. I don't know what this is gonna do yet. Flip a coin, guys. A or B. You could do it A, or you could do it B. Easiest platform to get funded on? Well, I mean, to just get funded, here's the thing, like, I don't think getting funded is necessarily the problem for people. Because a lot of the firms, I mean, Apex, TRADEIFY, Lucid, like you can pass all these firms like in one go. You know, the pro account is a 1-day pass for Lucid. The growth account is a 1-day pass for TRADEIFY. Apex is obviously 1-day pass. Apex with the new accounts though, you have daily loss limit, so you don't have access to your full margin right away. But yeah, I don't think passing evaluations is really the issue for people. I don't think that's the hard part. Like, I think there's so many people that just full port their evals and, you know, get lucky and pass. And you can do it in 1 day, so I think that is the case. But I guess easiest to get funded in general. You know, I don't really have an answer for that. I think there's, you know, a top few firms that are kind of in rotation for the best firm at any given time, depending on the promotions they run. Like, the differences between the firms are not like huge. That's why it's almost like weird when people argue so vigilantly, like, between the firms. It's like the difference. It's not like they're that different. And you don't want to trade the eval. What's the best way to full port? News or a trade? I still think a trade. I mean, the news is just a full-blown gamble. Even if you're right with the direction, like, you could get wicked out. I would say just an actual trade. Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot. The easiest way to get funded is an instant funding account. Yeah, you're just funded right away. Touche, Crypto Surfer. Touche. Multiple or copy trade them. I've done both, but usually, you know, for like Apex, like, especially, they're so cheap. Usually at least like a couple at a time. I have never done the, like, some people will buy like a stack of 20 at a time and they just copy trade all 20 and then they do that until they pass them all. I've never done that. I don't know, that's pretty crazy. 20 at a time? Maybe I'm just a bitch. Yeah, I've never done that. Well, chat, it's 10:33. We're still kind of just hanging out right here. Obviously, I mean, one hell of a wick on this 90-minute. Jeez. Alrighty. I don't know. I kind of, I mean, it's hard to say. It could change. It could change quick, but if we don't start to roll over here with displacement soon, the more likely we go back to this high, I think. Which copy trader do you prefer, Flowbots or for NinjaTrader or TradeSyncer? I mean, I use TradeSyncer. I have the license for Flowbots still, so it's like once you, that's the one nice thing about Replicanto is when you buy the license, you have it forever. Obviously, until you get a new. If you get a new PC, then you'll have to get a new license. But yeah, it's a one-time cost. But if I just had to pick cost aside, which I like better, TradeSync. But TradeSync is obviously the more expensive one with the monthly subscription. Both are good though. Both work. TradeSync probably just a little bit cleaner, more modern, and has a little bit more functionality because it's cloud-based. Like you can trade. You don't need to be at your PC that you have the license for to use it. You could be on your phone trading your leader account at the gym, and it will copy trade your accounts via TradeSync. So a little bit more flexibility, but flexibility isn't necessarily a better thing for some traders, I would say. Instant funded evals, both, Jonesy. I mean, it kind of just depends. I mean, as far as like what I recommend though, it's just so person by person basis. I definitely don't think instant funded makes sense for everybody. I think instant funded makes sense for the person that, has proven to themselves without a shadow of a doubt that they can be consistent, be profitable, be in control of themselves, and take base hits. If you're somebody that is not, like if you're a full porter all the time, don't trade instant fundeds, because you got the consistency rule to contest with, and it's just, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. And then like newer traders as well, definitely not. It's so much more expensive. You're better off just going evals. You're better off going evals and then passing them if you want to quickly. Doesn't necessarily have to be a full port one day, but like it could be 1 or 2 days, 3 days, a week. Stuck in evals. I mean, it kind of just depends, but not. I try not to make it very long. Ideally, like 1 or 2 days. But also, it depends on the account too, right? Like the Flex, for example, like the Flex account with Lucid, it's a 50% consistency rule. So you can't pass that right away. And then like TRADEIFY Select is technically 3 days. Do you over leverage during evals? Of course. Yes. I mean, I would say so. Yes, I have a personal account, Jair Alexander? Yeah, one of the best businesses is prop firms for sure. But just let me know, chat, when one of y'all want to partner up, we'll start a prop firm. I'm just kidding. I don't know how fun that business really is. Obviously, once you get it off the ground and making money, it's probably like, it's obviously insane. But I gotta imagine there's a lot of legal stuff, a lot of headaches. I can only imagine. So I'm sure the headaches come along with the price tag, but yeah, there's no doubt about them being a very profitable endeavor. No doubt about that. If you are profitable, you over leverage on evals. I would agree. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, and yeah, if you can afford to do it, yeah, I just don't think like what's the point? What's the point of not, I guess? Listening to Pelosi frequencies while trading could help. That's or Barron Trump. We cannot pretend that Nancy is the lone trading champion now. Barron Trump is making a case for MVP or MVT, most valuable trader. How about hedge fund? What about hedge fund? You want to start a hedge fund? Nika says she wants to start one. A prop firm, I'm assuming, Nika? What would we call our prop firm? TNT. Why? Because people blow up. Black Rain, the name of the indicator is higher time frame power of 3 by 2 degrees. Tyler and you're Tanika? Oh, your name is Tanika. That's right. Does everybody call you Nika? Do your day ones call you Nika or what? Yes? All right. So we're part of that now, aren't we? We're part of that. Click. All right, guys, 10:41. I still haven't taken a trade yet. I still think we're kind of at a middle ground here, but no rollover is incoming, that's for sure yet. Still inside the 15-minute. Sibby. Where's the gap fill of this? I'm just going to mark this. This is like, I guess, last line of defense maybe for that. Is that OB in this 15-minute gap fill? Crypto Surfer, are you still holding your long? I think he said he was long from down here to like 9:30 open. He might just get it. Might roll over during the macro. Yeah, maybe. No, I haven't taken any trades, more clips. Nope. The logo for the firm is Nika's feet. Nika and we'll have a photo shoot with Nika and Paris's feet, and we'll just pick whichever one looks better. Wouldn't that be funny if Nika's toenails were not painted and Paris's were? I don't even know if Paris is still here. Paris basically comes in the chat every single day, says don't long, and then leaves. Tried shorting the low resistance liquidity run from the V like a noob. Lost my 500 turtle soup short gain. Chris Witcher of Wealth, CWW. So what you're saying is all you did was give back your profit. At least you're not red on the day. Could be worse. I'm technically still green from the Globex trade I took, but yeah, I've not taken anything yet this morning. Don't long makes a good prop firm name. Don't long. Huh. Yeah, good prop firm name. I'm not great with names, I'm not gonna lie. Good prop firm name. That is a tough one. Yeah, I would definitely outsource that one. You do not want me to be in charge of coming up with the name. I'll come up with the catchphrase after the name is selected. Full portify. Oh, that could be. Yeah, I was trying to think of something that was like full port-ish. Crypto Surfer, but I could not piece full portify together. That could work. It does sound awfully close to TRADEIFY, though. How are we going to stand out? Full portify. Do any of you have a good idea for a prop firm that wouldn't get absolutely rinsed and bankrupted, but also would be competitive? Or no? Also, how much capital do you guys think it takes to start a prop firm? I've looked this up before, and I get like different answers. One of two funding. That's funny. $50 million? I don't know if you need that much. You definitely need a lot of cash reserves, because if people are getting payouts right away, you want to be able to pay those people up. Obviously. AI says 10K if it's only 25K accounts. Yeah, I don't think 10K is enough. Peace out, Pine Loomis. Appreciate you, man. We'll see you tomorrow. $20 for 50K accounts, but you must full port. You must full port. Yeah, there's a minimum contract size that you have to use. That could work. Probably $500,000. Yeah, $500,000 I think would maybe be a decent starting point. You'd have a chance. $50 million to those oil guys. $50 million to those oil guys is a tax write-off? $50 million to those oil guys? Come again? Interested in shorts now? Yeah, man, I've been interested in possibility of shorts. Just been waiting out this little chop that we've been doing. Maybe I'm wrong, though. This might, I don't know, like all-time highs that we just V-shape all the way back up to the high. Very, very possible. You know, I guess if that does happen, I'll just have to adapt, and we'll see if we can maybe find something in this 11 a.m. macro that would, you know, justify it. But yes, I think the shorts are a strong possibility still. ES looking like the weaker one as well, right? ES has not retraced nearly as much. I would say ES has retraced. If we just go to the, from high to the low, like, yeah, it's traded back up into that premium, and it's starting to roll over. 5-minute bearish CISD. I wonder if I should just short ES here and say screw NASDAQ. But look at the risk to reward potential on the old Nazi. Oh! Oops. Nine seconds left on this candle. All right. I think if we get this inversion, I'm going to slap and tickle this pickle. All right. I'm short there. Short there. Stops going at the high. If you guys want to take ES instead, feel free. ES is the weaker one. See if we can get at least back like this hourly open. But I'm short off this inversion here. It's about a, yeah, it's about a 50-point stop, give or take. And macro incoming. May the odds be ever in our favor. Nice. Where's the 15-minute bullish? There's a 15-minute bullish gap. Where's that at? Right here. And then we're hitting it right there. It's a logical break even. I have a little bit of PTSD that I could get break even stopped and it could still play, but it is a logical like break even. Damn, bro. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. I guess closure back above this gap, I'm just going to kill it. If we reclaim this gap that we inversed. Lord Almighty. Did somebody say logical break even? 15-minute gap? I don't know. I kept it on. It's just so close, you know. Trying to give it like room to breathe, I guess, but see if it pays off for me. Hopefully it's an immediate rebalance on the 5. What's up, W. Aaron? Still in it for now, chat. But yeah, plan for right now. If we get another new low, I'll go break even. Just because I think we've done what we needed to do then. And if we get a closure back above this inversion, I'm just going to kill the trade. Because we're probably bouncing from this 15-minute. And maybe we look to entertain the long side of this trade. That's the plan. You went break. It was a logical break even. Contains nuts. I definitely was. I mean, I was like this close to doing it. It was. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I'll wish I did if this does shoot up, but it was logical break even. Especially if you're unsure. Yeah, boy, Kevin. Fucking tell him. Monkey time. We'll put the monkey on if we get below this low here. All right, we're still rocking. Last 4 minutes of the hour incoming here. U.S. Treasury Secretary Besson, we have a spending and growth problem. You don't say. Chance of a sub 4% deficit GDP ratio by end of term. Maybe this helps us, LML. Who knows? Yeah, hit the like button, chat. We'll do a giveaway at 150 likes. 150 likes. We'll do a giveaway. We'll do another TRADEIFY growth 50K account giveaway. Yeah, if we get a nice strong bearish close below that low that was put in, I feel real good. I feel good type shit. All right, guys, I'm break even here. Rolling stops up. We'll see if we get some follow through here in this macro. See if we can get this OB. Oops. Yeah, I won't lie to you, though. That's a little, I mean, that's a pretty scary reaction off the 15-minute bullish gap. Definitely not going to deny that. So yeah, the growth accounts is basically, honestly, the main difference is it's a one-day pass evaluation. It's a one-day pass evaluation. I know you boys love the freaking full port, so I went with the growths for the boys. But you guys let me know. I don't know. Would you prefer? I can get select codes for next time if you guys prefer select. We've done pretty much a little bit of everything. We've done growth, we've done select, I've probably done more select than anything. Contracts are irrelevant, Andrew. It's kind of based on the trade that you take in like the dollar amount, I guess, that you're looking to risk. So I would say if I'm full porting an evaluation, let's just say let's use a 50K account for an example. You have 2,000 max loss, so I'm generally risking like half the account if I'm if I'm like in full port mode of the evaluation. And usually looking for like a 1 to 2 is pretty standard, but does anyone we know got a payout from a giveaway account? That's a great. I feel like there was one that messaged me and said that he'd got one. Yeah, DeLucas, Dude, Lucas, didn't you just pass a bunch of them? Are we going to get break even stopped here, boys? We just inversed this 1 minute gap. So I don't know. This might not deliver. We might actually see the bounce from the 15 minute after all. I am break even on this trade, though, chat. I'm not going to... yeah, if it pulls up and breaks me even, I think we may see higher here. Yeah, I'm out break even. All right. No follow through, chat. Let's see if we get the upside delivery here. I may be willing to give that a go here off this 15 minute and look for the high. Now at least we've had this retracement. You feel me, boys? Does art thou feel me now, Mr. Krabs? So yeah, I'd probably look to use this as OB. We're in 11. Yeah, it's 11:01 right now. Oops. Ah. What's risk look like here? It's like a 2.4 R to the high. What do you boys think? Higher incoming or what? Or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Sí or yes? Chop. A lot of you guys saying chop. I mean, we're definitely chopping, that's for sure. We need to add a meme to the list. Dude is yelling, where's my money? Yeah. I know, I need to get some new ones. I need to get some new ones, man. I got one for right now, though. I think. Oh. Oh. Fuck it. I'm in. I'm in the long, chat. 15-minute bullish gap. Inversion and CISD to the upside here. That weak closure better not fuck me, though. I swear to God. I do not want to get caught in chop. I perhaps should have waited for this 5-minute close. Hopefully it does not dick me down. Give us a good 5-minute close in the next minute, chat. But yeah, I'm in the long. Oh, there we go. I'm in the long from 393. So yeah, let's see if this can deliver. Manually, Crypto Surfer, yeah. I'm literally just looking for, I guess you could say that I'm using time frame alignment, but basically I'm just finding like, all right, hourly, 15-minute gap tag, and it's really the same as my continuation model. Anytime we trade into a fair value gap on the higher time frame, and then I'm looking for an order block confirmation out of it, and then that's my defined stop loss, and I'm looking for continuation for that fair value gap to sponsor new highs or new lows. Is how I look at it. All right, so here's the 5-minute closure right there. It's basically the same entry. We'll see. I hope I don't get caught in chop here. But yeah, willing to give this a try. IFEG and run to sell side? Gosh, I hope not. Don't say that. Yeah. Get him, Nika. Get him. Also, what are the likes at, chat? Are we doing a giveaway today or what? Hit the like button, boys. Also, I found out that the 20,000 what did he send? The Vietnamese dong. I don't know if Pine Loomis is still watching. 85 cents. That's crazy. No, I just saying 20,000, like, it's such a big number. I didn't think the Vietnamese dong was like that. I don't want to say worthless, but I didn't mean it was a bad thing. I didn't mean it was a bad thing. Hey, chill. I just didn't realize the discrepancy was that big. I love my dong. I love all your dongs. Who doesn't love a good dong? I know I do. Yeah, I don't know. This might flip on me. We'll see. Into the 1 minute bullish gap here. But yeah, we are not really moving all that much. Pretty choppy in here. 11 a.m. macro, come and gone. Looking pretty barcodey on the 30-minute. Back at entry. We do have a nice bearish 1 hour gap above the previous hour high on ES. I do like that. Can we get there? Can we get there? It's going up, says more clips. More clips. It's just going sideways, man. Come on, man. I like the encouragement, though. Encourage it, chat. Encourage it. There we go. Come on. That's it, little buddy. That's it, little buddy. When do I want to break out the monkey? Oh, monkey. Should we do it now, or? Yeah, let's break out the monkey now. Hopefully the monkey doesn't jinx us. I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. Monkey incoming. And of course, you know monkey needs his nana. Add some flags. Yeah, we'll get the flags going once we get back up here. We got to unlock that tier. It's like a tiered system. We got to unlock these modalities at different levels. I can't lie though. This chop is not. This is really not it, is it? This chop is doobie chopping. This chop doobie chopping. No. We put the banana at current price and we follow it along because we want the banana is price and the monkey wants its banana. You see that? You see how that makes sense? So we put the banana here because we want price to bring the banana to the monkey. You see what I mean? We'll just like, oh geez. Oh boy. Did the monkey curse us, boys? The monkey might have cursed us here. Yeah, this is sus PA. Five-minute close in 2 minutes. Yeah, let me give it at least this 5-minute close and 15-minute close. That'll be my compromise. Ape plus setup. There we go. All right. 15-minute close here in 1 minute. I want to see how this closes. I don't know. I may cut this. Like, if it closes pretty poorly with a wick, I may close it. I really don't want to sit in this. I'm scared. Goodness, bruh. I mean, it's like right at my entry, bruh. I'm just going to close it. I'm going to close it. We have not moved, bruh. We have not moved. I closed it at break even. Technically a $6 profit, so I'm rich as fuck. But I'm out of that. I don't like what we're doing here. I don't like what we're doing, chat. Good decision. W decision, or am I going to get left now? Watch this thing just Hulk candle straight up. Hopefully the right decision. We'll see, though. Go ahead and hit the like button, guys. If you guys would like to do a giveaway today, we're 20 likes away from the 150 like giveaway goal. So hit that up. Hit that up. And I will grab the... I'll get the giveaway ready here. Excuse me. But yes, 2 break-even trades for me today. So not a whole lot going on. Didn't participate at all in this. And then tried a short here, got break-evened. Tried the long here, closed it at break-even. So yeah, 2 break-even trades. Trying to avoid this chop and any unnecessary losses. Luckily green from Globex, but AM session, not really a lot going on for right now. But yes, let me grab this. If you guys would like to get funded and support the free streams and the channel, consider using code Tyler for your prop purchases. Favorite prop of your choice. Max discount also applied. Appreciate the support, boys and girls. And all right, let me check the likes. Are we at the likes yet? Are we at the likes? Almost, boys. 10 more. 10 more likes. Come on. I believe in you. Thank you, Crypto Surfer. I'm not always the best, but I do definitely... Like, I will say this. I do think when you gain... One thing that's nice about, like, gaining experience as a trader, you're still going to get it wrong sometimes. Sometimes your discretion does fuck you. That definitely does happen. However, it's like we all know what a good trade looks like and how it should deliver and what it should look like. And when it's just doing this, it's just like sometimes it's better just to not be in it. So I try to be patient with it. You know, I gave it through the end of I gave it the first 15 minutes, right? When was my entry? Yeah, my entry was literally at 11 o'clock, right? Or wait, I'm sorry. That's the fucking exit of the last trade. My entry was at 11:03. So by 11:14, 11:15, like I gave it that 15-minute candle, and we just weren't moving. So no loss, no W for the monkey. But also, boys, if you are not in the Discord, hop in there. I gotta stop saying boys. We got some women in here as well. Women and boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not in the Discord, hop in the Discord. That is where I will facilitate the code, free Discord, for the winner today. So we're going to do a giveaway, 50K growth account with TRADEIFY. Shout out TRADEIFY. And we're going to do random number because we're having a blast with this, and we still got a lot of work to do, boys, because you guys are taking like 900 guesses on average in order to get this done. So the range today, if you would like to be in the giveaway, all you have to do is spam a number in the chat between the range of 5,000 and 6,000. And the first person to guess the random number correctly will be the winner. And in the meantime, if you have not hit the like button, because if we run the likes up, perhaps we'll do multiple giveaways. We got to get to like 250 likes though. I'm only asking for like half the chat to hit the like button. So that's the deal, boys. Hey, good luck though. Good luck. Between 5,000 and 6,000 if you guys would like to be in the giveaway. Who's going to get it first? We're going to find out. There we go. Oh shit. All right, we're at 300 guesses already. 300 guesses. No one's got it yet. 350. Who wants one? Who wants one? Who wants one? 400. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Who wants it? Who wants it? Big money, big money, big money. 500 guesses. And if you got, I mean, I don't know if you guys can read this, but it does tell you like too high or too low up here. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's moving fast. 650 guesses. Can we beat 900? I forget. I think 900 was yesterday. 750. 800. Oh boy. There we go. Stageify. No way. Hey, I think we know this guy, don't we? This was the guy that said he was in, is this Josh? Josh, is that you? Stageify, the winner. Let me see what it says the number was. Hang on, it's loading. It says Stageify got it. All right, Stageify 5129, boys. 5129 was the correct random number. I wish, I kind of wish it would tell me like all the previous guesses that they had. That'd be cool to know like how many spam messages they got out. But congrats, Josh. Josh, if you are not in the Discord, hop your behind on in there. Free Discord link is in the description, or if you type !Discord in the chat, it will populate. Come here to the ticket section, submit a ticket, and then open the ticket right here. And then inside of our chat, it'll open up a separate chat. Just send me a screenshot of your YouTube so I know that it's you. And then I will get you a code here in a little bit after stream, all right? Congrats, man. Congrats, congrats, congrats. What is the what's the like count at? Did we earn a giveaway? Did we earn a second giveaway? Yeah, stop spamming, chat. Stop spamming. The giveaway is over. The giveaway is over. Oh, nobody else even hit the like button after that, I don't think. All right, boys. All right, one and done it is. One and done it is. Attaboy. I was going to say attaboy, Nika. Attagirl. Don't hurt me. All right, guys. All right, man. Appreciate you guys for hanging out today. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. Hopefully you guys are green. And hopefully you guys are staying safe in this chop. We stayed extremely patient. 2 attempts, 1 both direction inside that 11 a.m. macro. And good close there because it's looking like it's going to run for that stop anyway. So, yeah. Break even morning for me. Green from Globex. And we'll see what PM session. I'll definitely have my eyes peeled for PM session. And I'll keep you guys updated if I take anything else in the PM session, in the Discord, and on X. But otherwise, yeah, we're just kind of watching this. This 15-minute did end up still holding for possibly lower. But then you got this 90-minute, like, bullish close, and we're trading down to, like, do we just get to, like, 50% of this wick? Does this really want to just sell off to a new low? What do you guys... What's your guys' opinion going into the PM session here? Are we going to new low of day? Or is it going to find a bottom in here and then come back up into the range? Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, post your trades in the Discord if you guys caught any. Congrats to the people that were catching the longs, I guess, or even the shorts early this morning, because that definitely was the play today. Oh, Tavon, yeah, the we were doing the random number in the actual YouTube chat. But we do giveaways in the Discord as well, so don't you worry, don't you worry. Congrats, Crypto Surfer, buddy, killed it. Oh my goodness. Wait, did you catch the longs and the shorts? Damn. Neo caught a nice short there. Nice. Yeah, that was fast. That was fast this morning. TTP also caught the... Hang on, what is this? 10 a.m.? Wait. Oh, this is YM. That's why I was like, wait, this... I'm like, why don't I remember this structure on NQ? But yeah, YM here. Caught the short there. Nice. Nice, nice. Did you end up getting full TP on this TTP? Looks like it... I mean, YM has kept going lower here. Oh, you're in the are you in the short right now? Looks like it. Looks like you're in the short right now. Is this thing about to just dump or what? Or seek and destroy this range a little bit more. Might hit lower prices, lower prices. Selling off to the new low. What's the code for that I won? I missed what firm. It's 50K TRADEIFY growth account, Stageify. I'll send it over to you in the ticket on Discord. Don't worry. 4-hour candle putting in the top wick. Hope a new low, to be honest. M5 IFVG. Yeah, and M15, right? So this 15-minute will close here in 5 minutes. And then if you get this 15-minute inversion, looking like a strong possibility as well. This is the 30-minute looks like. 30-minute, it's just, yeah. Kind of some wicked ranges back and forth here a little bit. What was the overall retracement, I guess, from... I guess we'll just go from high of day to the low. Overall retracement. Damn near got to that 786. I mean, that's where we tried the short there, but that 15-minute gap bounce had me thinking that the long might be coming in hot. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, if you guys are continuing to trade, good luck, man. I'm going to step away for a little bit, though. Go touch some grass. Give the dog some love, and then I will keep my eyes peeled. Probably back here like lunch macro and early PM session just to see what things are doing. But if you guys are trading right now, not congratulations. Good luck. Be safe. Don't be a degen. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I'll be back live here tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, boys and girls. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Peace and love, everybody. Enjoy your guys' hump day.
Wake up early, coffee to my lips. Tyler trade streaming, giving us tips. The NASDAQ hustle riding up high. Charts on my playground, never asking why. ICT moves, smart money flows. Precision like an arrow, yeah, that's how it goes. Stop loss is shaking, but I hold my ground. Payouts stacking while the beats pound. Tyler trades, yeah, he's calling the plays. Futures bright while the market sways. If you run it, we don't delay. Stack those wins every single day. Trade line snap, time to break the mold. Risk to reward, pure liquid gold. Liquidity grabs, making it rain. I'm in sync with Tyler, bringing the gain. Party lights, flashing charts on the screen. Profit targets hidden, living the dream. Man of the hour, Tyler takes the stage. ICT king, ruling the day trader age. Tyler trades, yeah, he's calling the plays. Futures bright while the market sways. If you run it, we don't delay. Stack those wins every single day. Trader age every single day. Trendline snap, time to break the mold. Risk to reward, pure liquid gold. Liquidity grabs, making it rain. I'm in sync with Tyler, bringing the gain. Party lights, flashing charts on the screen. Profit targets hidden, living the dream. Man of the hour, Tyler takes the stage. ICT king, ruling the day trader age. Party lights, flashing charts on the screen. Profit targets hidden, living the dream. Man of the hour, Tyler takes the stage. ICT king, ruling the day trader age.